Now back here, I'm just doing some little dotsy-datchy stuff because some of my stuff is starting to get a little broken up back in here because of the way the water is back in here. It's a little more ripply. So well, I'm just trying to give the illusions of the grass reflections. Okay. I'm not going for the details of it. I'm just doing the little okay. There we go. Now I've got lots and lots of that resist up in here. So we're going to have fun seeing what all of that is all about here too. All right, well, let's go ahead and oh, that's so interesting. So can you see all the stuff that's starting to come up already? All the textures that's coming up in the grass. So each time I do a layer, it saves the stuff that's underneath of it. So see how it's saved the light color of the water? But it's also saved all of the light colors underneath in the grass when I put all of this stuff on top of it. So it kind of freed me up in order to do this stuff. All this darker stuff. So I didn't have to worry about what was I losing, because it was all saved. And I could put more and more darker colors on top of it. Here. See the water reflections there? The water, I don't know, what do you call those? Water shimmies? Okay, so so that's what it looks like now. Having trouble with my camera here. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, here we go. Take it up here so you can see some of the more details. So, see what it looks like now that I got all the mastic out? It's got a lot more interest to it. It's got saved all of these little lighter colors in it. So it looks so much more interesting, and it was so much easier to do because I actually just didn't have to worry about it. I just masked it off. See all this little light fluffy stuff here? And then interesting how that just kind of did its own thing. And here it's all these little light specks just bouncing around. It was so much easier to do. Now, there's going to be things that I'm going to have to come in and actually take care of. You know, this is kind of too big here. So I'm going to have to come in and you know, redefine this a little bit, make it a little thinner because the mastic kind of clumped there. But, you know, this makes it so much nicer and so much easier. And it's, you know, it randomizes this, but it makes it so much easier to do with. This was a nice exercise. I really enjoyed doing this. So like I said, I'm going to do this in oil again. But it's going to be, you know, oil is a lot different than watercolor, so it's going to look a lot different. But so I'm going to finish this off, and I'll show you what the end shot looks like when I'm think I'm done with it. So yep, going to do a little work offline, and then I'll show you what the end shot looks like. So talk to you later. Okay, so here we go. Here's my final shots here of my little stream. You can see my trees all the way in the background there, and got some little shrubberies coming in on the side here. Really like the way this kind of turned out with this little experiment we did here with different layers of this frisket going on. And there's a couple of things here that I wasn't too pleased with, the way it kind of came out really dark over on this side. I think I might try to do this again some other time, but this was just a nice little experiment with this frisket to see how well this did. Not sure if I'll sell this or if it'll just be something that I'll just keep on my own. I'm kidding. But it was just a nice little enjoyable thing to, you know, keep my hand in and just kind of relax with while I'm working. And so I hope you enjoyed this series. So don't forget to like, click, and subscribe to let me know you're out there watching this. And so yeah, one of these days I'll show you how I take the little creases out. Maybe on the next one I'll do a little short on how to take all the little creases out and show you how I make sure they lay flat. Yeah, and always don't forget to you know, send me a coffee, because coffee keeps us going. So, you know, that's how I keep going and keep making pictures, is keep doing the coffee. So so thanks for watching the series, and I've got another one coming in. So yeah, and oh yeah, I just applied to I got an invite for an art festival, so I went ahead and applied, so I'll keep you updated on whether I get into the art festival, and I'll let you know where it is. So, don't forget to like, click, and subscribe to keep your notices as to what's going on. So, see you later. Bye.